app does different things and you have to go out of it. They changed all the settings again, so I didn't realize that the orientation button was now on the front. It's okay. We got it. We got it there. Okay, I am going to just pull you guys up on my computer so I can see who's here, and hopefully will have come off. I think my computer restarted as well. Maybe it did some updates. Who knows? Who knows? It's one of those mornings, actually. As you can probably hear from my voice, it's just been one of those mornings. Okay, let's see. I'm live. I don't know if anyone's here. Good morning. How are you? If you are here, lovely to see you. If you're not here yet, Julie, hi. Can always rely on Julie and Sarah and Maria. You know, I was contemplating this morning, I'm like, should I do an Instagram live or should I do a YouTube live? I'm like, no, I haven't told anyone that I'm going to do an Instagram live, and then everyone will be confused. And the reason I was going to do an Instagram live is because it's Thursday and there's a lot of things that happen on Thursdays. But no, I just thought I would come over here. I feel like this is our little chat that we can chat, right? There's no other people coming in that I don't know their names. Yeah. Oh, Julie says, well, not yesterday. I got my work phone call right during your class. Shoot. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, these are the images that we did. The replay is up on the Padlet for those of you who did my my elements in landscapes. I keep saying elements in landscapes and thinking that it doesn't sound right. Like, it doesn't sound good English. This one I always turn the opposite way. And then we did 2 more verticals. This one and this one. And I kind of like them. But there was a little twist in the class, which some of you did very well with. I'm not saying the others didn't do well, but I did a little self-portrait yesterday as well in Jennifer's book. Ta-ta! I don't know, I kind of overworked it. You know when you just go overwork. But I'm interested in seeing how other materials take really crappy paper. After getting such beautiful paper, I'm like, am I just being a paper snob, or can I just, use everything? Anyway, this is one of Jennifer's books, and I assigned it to Zoo Life because initially I signed up to, and I put myself in, my life is kind of like a zoo. But initially I signed up to Zoo Life and I would do these beautiful little pictures, and I had the intentions, or little scenes from the zoo, and I had intentions of doing a little animal every day, but that didn't happen. So I think my Zoo Life membership has now expired. But I was trying all of these great papers that I don't know if there's any more. I thought there was, but maybe there isn't. That Jen Caballeros puts into her little books. Anyway, so that was the whole reasoning behind. Oh, there's that one. Behind putting Zoo Life on here, and maybe I'll put Zoo Life, my life. What do you think? I could do that. And then it would just evolve into my life. Thank you, Julie. And thank you, Leslie. Julie says, I do too. I love your work on analog values right now. Thank you. You know what? It makes sense. And especially when you're working from, oh, these are from the meat. Especially when you're working from your little studies. And it was kind of fun what we did yesterday. So my zoo life. See, that's a really good idea as well. Maybe I'll just rename Shah's art class my zoo life. No. Okay. The colors. The colors of the bird today is the eastern bluebird. And I have not got a picture prepped. So what I'm going to do... Oh no. My iPad didn't charge. All right, well. Here we go. What happened? Well, maybe that restarted too. Does it do automatic updates? I need some coffee. That's what I need. Good morning, Meryl. Oh. I took my iPad up yesterday. It can't have been plugged in properly. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Louisa says, portrait time. Okay, we'll do a portrait while this boots up a little bit. Should we all do a self-portrait? What do you think? I can probably find a mirror and do a self-portrait. Is anybody up? Hello, Martina. Is anybody up for a self-portrait? See, you guys have made me feel so much better, and then you're not even here with me, but you are here with me. Not that there was anything extremely wrong. It's raining outside. Well, I could go into a lot of things that is up, but no, I won't. You guys have made me feel better, and we are going to be starting our picture if I can find everything. Everything is a little bit slow. How about we do a self-portrait? Okay, I'm going to go grab a mirror. Hang on a second. I have all these little mirrors from, see, these mirrors from art camp days. And that would be one of our tasks. Ah, Julie says, I'm thinking of going drawing in my fridge. Are you hungry? Oh, Julie says, please send the rain my way. Okay, I will blow it over to you, okay? I will blow the fridge over. If anybody is looking, by the way, for the teacups and bowls workshop, that is now up on my website. I added it yesterday. I know some of you didn't sign up and would like to do it, so that's there if you... Oh, you're so hot. Do you have air conditioning? Okay, we're gonna do a... What do we do? Should we do a 10-minute? Let's do a 10-minute portrait while my Padlet, or while my iPad charges a little bit. It's at 2%, everybody. And it doesn't seem to function any apps if I don't. Do we want to do a painted portrait, or do we want to do just a traditional pencil portrait? What do you think? Maria says thumbs up. I'm going to use my 12B and do a pencil portrait, okay? And then you can see what my hair looks like this morning, because it is a little crazy. I think it's the rain that does it. Okay. Oh, my phone is acting weird. Oh, my watch is acting weird too. 10 minutes starts now, everybody. Use those Neo colors. Which Neo colors? You want, oh, you want me to use these? These? Okay. Good morning, Melissa. Melissa, it's been a bit of a morning. My iPad didn't charge, so I'm doing we're doing self-portraits for 10 minutes. So you could do that, Melissa. I was going to go on Instagram this morning, Instagram Live, because I am like, oh, I have so much to tell. You know, there's Art Hang Party, and then there's the Visual Arts Passage, and, you know, like, maybe I'll just go on Instagram. But, you know, it's really nice over here because I know who's going to be here, and I don't have, like, a lot of people who, oh, I should use the colors of the bird as well. Wasn't it like it's the Eastern bluebird, so it's blues and oranges. God, I'm not really thinking very straight, am I? Okay, well, I can switch it. I said to everybody, oh, you'll see what my crazy hair looks like today. I mean, it's not super crazy. I feel like I haven't done one of these in a long time. You know whose portraits I love on the web are Harriet. Is it Harriet Toady? I love her portraits. Maria, correct me if I'm not saying her Instagram right. Did anybody watch the England-Netherlands game yesterday? Yay for England! Although I'm not sure if they should have had that penalty. But hey, it just meant that they went through. They're in the finals with Spain. Spain is a really good team. England's got to step it up, that's for sure. Oh, I think I have more bags under my eyes now. I don't think they were there last time I did a self-portrait. Julie said, the thing with a self-portrait is people I show them to always find them either too something or not enough something. Everyone has ideas on what I should look like. I know, it's so true, right? And then when you show them a landscape, they don't say, I think that mountain's a little bit too big. And that tree, it probably could, actually, there are people who say that, but there are people who are looking at composition more than anything. I take that back because my course with the Visual Arts Passage, you would be amazed at the critique from Ray Bonilla and John English is great because they critique composition and also just like almost like the essence of something, how it may not need to be there, or they've just got really good eyes. So they helped me a lot with my work, and you guys got to see it yesterday. I was kind of holding back from showing it all because, I don't know, well, I didn't show it all, but I'm proud of that piece that I did the other day and wanted to show it. And also I wanted to advertise that if you think you are on track for gallery work, then it is a fabulous course for you. And if you are thinking about illustration as a career, honestly, their illustration, I haven't done it, but I've heard people who have done it and they absolutely love it. Oh goodness, 4 minutes. I feel like my nose always looks like a piggy nose when I do my nose. Maybe I've done it a little bit too close to my eyes. And the light in my room is not very good for self-portraits because it's just so direct. But I'll try. C says, couldn't find you this morning. Oh, C, because I went on and I had to kill the first live because I didn't have the orientation. They switched the button. Now you have to actually do it on the screen. They did an update on YouTube. So I was here at the right time. And then I had to come off and reload again. Oh, Louisa says, okay, so Melissa says, oh, I need to do one today, exclamation mark, yes. And Maria says, the humidity in Cincinnati is crazy. My hair is so frizzy and big. Cool. I would like that. And because I like frizzy and big. I like frizzy and big hair. And there's lots of chat, but I'm going to get this finished and then I'm going to read through your chat. Okay, everyone? So bear with me if I'm not looking at the chat and drawing today. You know, the good thing about doing self-portraits is that you can make yourself as young, as slim, as beautiful as you want. I think it's a different blue, the bird. I think it's this kind of blue, isn't it? Does that mean I'm done for today with the colors? I can do something else? Does it? Somebody tell me yes. Just so you know, I still have 4 spots left in my Mexico retreat and 1 spot just opened up in my Italy one. So if none of you guys want to come, then I will advertise it a little bit more on my like through Substack, etc. Because obviously I would like someone from our group to come first, but if that doesn't happen, then I will advertise it elsewhere. Or if you have a friend, if you are coming and you have a friend that may enjoy it, tell them about it. There's nothing wrong with having a friend coming on the trip. with you. All right, that's our 10 minutes. I feel like I'm drawing with my left hand. It's so weird. Selfie. Can just put a little bit more hair out here because realistically it is a little bit everywhere. I've got like bits that not in the right place this morning. See, I didn't do these lines. This'll make me look a lot older just by putting these lines in. But I didn't put those in. So you can choose whether you want to put lines in or not put lines in. There. Okay, now I can stop looking at my face. Oh yes, not only do we have Melissa's art hang party, we have the Visual Arts Passage. They're both at 7 p.m. I do have to kind of split my time up with those because I am doing the Visual Arts Passage course on Sunday, and I feel like I need to put in the time and do some portraits as well. Not that I paint portraits for my, not that I'm painting portraits or figurative work for my gallery work, but I still enjoy doing portraits. Ooh, my nose. But at 11 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 11 a.m. Eastern, we are going to Julie's grandma's town, and we are drawing from beautiful images that Julie has shared with us, and that's if you're a Patreon. Ooh, Julie says, I have fun things to tell you on landscapes tomorrow on Zoom, probably from that book that I haven't read yet, right? C says, couldn't find you this morning. Oh, I read that. Yes, we are Zooming with Julie today. And C said, goodness, so urchin work. Oh, something. Yes, it's today, my grandparents' village. I am going to love being mentioned by Char because it's a very tough French name. Okay, because you know what, I'm going to pull it up and I'm going to try saying it. Let's go. Another world. We are building quite the little collection of Patreon meets in our Another World, and I'm really loving it. And see, I asked you in a chat. See, it's not coming up. I asked you, why is it not? Oh no, please don't say that this isn't. Oh no, 11%. See, I asked you in the chat which day works for you, Saturday or Sunday. Okay. Did I put... Oh, I didn't put it in. Grandma's Garden. Why didn't I put the name of it? Is it Saint-Martin? No. Saint-Martin. Where is it? Where did I write it? I know that I wrote it down somewhere. Somewhere. Remind me what it is again. I'm sure a lot of people will be able to pronounce it. Anyway, I will pronounce it if Julie writes it. Saint-Maurice Tizoué. Is that how you say it? Saint-Maurice Tizoué. Do you want to be done with the colors? Ha ha ha. Melissa says, no, I'm okay. I'm gonna do a Oaxaca scene because I think I have one. Julie says my self-portrait looks really resting beach face, beach facey. And she says, dang, I have visiting nieces today. Please record. I will absolutely record. I got it. Saint-Maurice Tizoué. Ah, good. That's because your instruction really worked, Julie. Thank you. You have replied twice. Both days work. Anytime works. Okay. All right. Well, we'll figure that out then. See. Thank you so much. See. Okay. Let's go to. I had a couple of images yesterday. But I think only one of them came over to here. Maybe I'll do these. Maybe I'll just do a page of some pottery. And this is in my Pith sketchbook. So I think I will work with, what should I work with? Oh, and the colors, by the way. You know what? I can delete, select, delete, delete. Oh, no. Select. Not that one. Delete, 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 delete. Where did it go? It's not in here. The bird's not in here. Now I have to go back in here. I think I had the colors pretty much how they were. These are the colors. All right. So I have the pottery and the colors. Okay. I think I'm just going to do a wash of terracotta and then go in to everything with blue. I think that's what I'll do. I'm going to just keep it simple today. Very, very simple. Keep it nice and simple. Meryl says, I won't be able to make it today either. Oh no, Meryl. Okay, I will have a look-see. I like the beachy face. Did you post it already? Your beachy face? How come I can't see it? Or you like that she says beachy face? Not sure if this is going to work. It will work with a piece of paper. Just to get some color on the page very quickly. Julie says, no, I haven't. Come on, Shah, that's way too quick. Oh, you like the beach face comment. I didn't read the comment afterwards, did I? I do like that too. You have a real beachy face. People may take that as like you have a real sunny look to you as well. They may take that like that. Okay, I need this blue. I think it's very similar to the one that I was using. I think I can use that. And then there's like a gray. I can blend that one in. And then I do need more of a terracotta. I got that one. And there is a tiny little bit of that yellow. Minimal, but there is. Okay. Is that it? Are we good? Are we good? We good? I love these little clips. They're fantastic. Oops. Fantastic. All right. Going back to the pottery. Do I do one? Do I do two? This is kind of the typical pottery, so maybe I'll do one on here, but these little round ones are as well. It's not actually the best picture of the pottery, but that one back there is too. Maybe I'll do two shelves. Yeah. I'll just separate it in half. and then get some shapes on here and do the shapes with this one. What is everybody else drawing? Anything? Is Mo here this morning? I was going to ask you, do you ever put little faces on your pottery? C says self-portrait trying for ultra beauty. Ooh, awesome. Fantastic. And Martina said she's just watching. Okay, I want to try and get the same angle. Getting the same angle on the other side is not as easy. There is a trick. If you put a center line and you measure it down from here to here, right? It should be the same, and then you measure from here, then you measure out, then you'll get the same angle. You guys all know that though. I can't see the nose of this one, but I'm going to do it similar to this one over here. Just put it a little bit longer. And I don't know what mouth he has, so I'm going to do it very similar as well to this one. All right, so we've got the top ones there, and then down here I'd like to have a couple of just the circular cups. The only thing with these cups I found when we were there is that they don't retain the heat of the coffee very well. So you got to drink it pretty quick. Melissa says, I was working on lino print carving last night that I think I may try a print of now. Ooh, that's exciting. What is the lino print of? Has anybody here been to Oaxaca and other places? Are these typical just of Oaxaca, this pottery, or is it all around Mexico? Meryl, maybe you know, because you're very close to Mexico. Would you notice if it's just typical of that region, or, I mean, maybe you don't know, but maybe somebody who's been there. It's of your dog, the lino print. How lovely. Going to do this in blue. Maybe I'll just blend. everybody. If you're just joining, this is a extremely chill morning of just drawing some pottery. Traditional of Oaxaca, because that's kind of my theme. Also, if you know anyone who wants to travel to Oaxaca with me, please point them in my direction. You don't even really have to, like, you just need to appreciate culture, travel, really good food, and history, really, and a beautiful city, because it is a sketchbook retreat, so there won't be any, there will be demos, etc., and but there isn't an allocated art studio. Our art studio is the city of Oaxaca, and gardens and streets, and we'll be filling a sketchbook. Sarah says Mo has carved cute animal. Oh, I love her. Bunnies and squirrels faces on her pottery. Yeah, they are adorable. Sarah, will you be doing any pottery when you go? Do you know? Meryl says, I haven't seen that type here. Oh, I just made this one smaller. Oh, mine break all the time. I think because I'm like, I push hard, but then also like they get warm because I'm holding them, and then suddenly crack, they crack. I didn't even break them on purpose. Not like some people break them on purpose. I gotta put the blue in. Should I determine a side where the light is coming in? Well, I'm gonna make it, it should be from the left, maybe. It could be from the right as well. Okay, I'll put it from the right. Here you can't see inside the cups. Okay, so I'm going to do a wash over these, and then think about just to get the, and then think about the blue and all the other colors. how much pigment these new colors hold. It's pretty impressive actually. Who needs paint when you have pigment colors? When you have neocolors. I was like thinking about Prismacolors, and then I'm like, well, no, Prismacolors can't go over this though, unfortunately. All right, I'm going to go in with my blue and darken. I probably could have just done this at the beginning. Correct how these guys are sitting on the shelf. Kind of like the orange coming through as well. See, it's always good to have a little bit of a play in the morning with your art materials. Try and figure out what they can do for you. Not just go with what you usually use. Experiment a little bit. Correct this side. Sarah says, I'll get to see her work in person. I wonder, do we look different in person than on Zoom? I don't know. I've met Nick. She looks pretty similar in person, and I met Maria last year. I don't know, Maria, did I look very different in person? Okay, and I met Patty, and she goes, oh my gosh, you look so much younger in person. I'm like, really? I don't think so. Maybe I was just well rested over in England. I don't know. No, I don't think. Well, I think height and things like that, like things like, you know. Julie says, well, everyone definitely looks taller. At least Patricia does. You know what? She actually isn't as tall as I thought she was going to be. Nothing like, Patty, I'm not saying you were short. Like, if you're listening to this, you don't listen to the replays, but I'm not sure if you're actually here, Patty. But if you are, then she wasn't short, but she wasn't like, you know, giant that I felt really short. I didn't feel very short next to her. I think I said that to her. I'm like, actually, I'm not as short as I thought. You were tall. Oh yeah, Julie says, I probably look smaller to her though. I wonder how that works. Sarah says, I may need to go to a Zoom diet. You're so funny. What's nice is like our voices. That's nice. Like meeting in person and like actually listening and hearing us. Like it's the same. That I think that gives you the comforting feel, because you recognize the voice and our mannerisms. Like those don't go away just because you're not on Zoom. I think Maria left. She's not piping up. Okay, so this is how warm my Neocolors get. That's ridiculous. I need wipes. Julie says, okay, let's choose who meets according to our heights. Normal height or giant height? Well, I'm definitely in the normal height. I am in the normal height. I could be in the short height too. Okay, I'm gonna get that little bit of yellow on here, just to give them all a little bit of sunshine, because they all need a little bit of sunshine. We all need a little bit of sunshine. Oh, this one is a little bit skew-whiffy, isn't it? Like very skew-whiffy. Skew-whiffy came about with Pearly. I miss Pearly. I know she's busy with her parents. I love seeing her little travels though. Pearly, if you're listening, hi Pearly. Julie says, okay, let's do 4 categories then. It will be in petite. That's a nice way to put it. Okay. Yes, you'll be in the petite. I think I'm pretty much, well, I don't feel petite, but I probably, like, I like that word though. That's cool. I like that. We'll go with that. Okay, gray. Neocolors make me feel like a kid, because I can be like rough and expressive with them. I like that. I think watercolor makes me feel like an artist, because I'm a little bit more precise with them. Oh, there's so many different ways materials make you feel. It's kind of cool. Is there a little bit of this? Yeah, there's a little bit of this darker brown. I'm going to put that in. Gouache makes me feel like I'm a new artist, like a not so practiced. A beginner. Gouache makes me feel like a beginner, because I feel like it just changes up every time that I paint with gouache. I'm like, that was really difficult. That was, that wasn't what I was expecting. The colors aren't dry. Like it's unpredictable. They're unpredictable gouache. I feel that's what I feel anyway. Pencil reminds me that I need to practice drawing a lot more. Yeah. What else? Maybe I'll do don't steal this, anybody, but maybe I'll do a post on how art materials make you feel as an artist. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? I would have to speak it though. Or maybe I'll just send people over here and they can listen to me talk. It's so much easier just to talk it. I'm not a very good writer. Julie says, okay, let's do 4 categories. Oh, she put that, petite. And Sarah says, I'm robust like a delicious pizza. Yum. They're so funny. Okay, robust is not a height though. Sarah, can it be a height? It could be a stature. This Neocolor is very, what do you call it? Scratchy. It's scratchy. I think I may start putting faces on everything. I mean, that's one way to get some portraits done. She says, I'm like a blueberry muffin. Aww. You guys all sound so delicious. I'm like a lemon meringue. There you go. He says, I had a coworker tell me I was. What? I hope you douched the coworker one. Oh, maybe they meant you're sweet like a blueberry muffin. That's probably what they meant, see. I know that's what they meant. That is what they meant. I'm telling you that's what they meant. I know where my other one, oh, here, it went here. That's where it went. This one's so much softer, so nice. Today is Blueberry Muffin Day. C says, like a strawberry shortcake. She was shorter than me. Oh. Meryl, I was 5'9" and now only 5'6". Oh, you're short, Meryl. I'm joking. Melissa says, Char, when we meet, I'll bring you some of those cheap paint sticks and you can really feel like a kid. I have some of those cheap paint sticks, but thank you. Totally bring them to me. These ones, are they the Crayola ones? The Crayola project ones? Or are they different ones? I think this side of these cups could be much darker, but I don't really want to go too much darker. Oh, they're from Dollarama. Oh. Okay. When are we going to... We have to arrange a meetup before... Maybe before the end of the month. Do you ever go to the beer fest, Melissa? Are you a beer drinker? I'm really not a beer drinker, but it's been kind of a tradition that we go every year, my husband and I. So we always get tickets. It's kind of like our day out. We've been going for 20 years. I feel like, yeah. But they have other things other than beer. I mean, you don't even have to drink if you don't want to drink. They have really good food as well. You've never been? It used to be at Old Fort York, Melissa, and then they moved it. Oh, probably like 10 years ago, they moved it to Exhibition Place. And it's really lovely at Exhibition Place, but it's a lot bigger. Like at Old Fort York, it was small, like really compact. I guess they just wanted more money, more vendors, but it's a beautiful location because if it's very, very warm that day, because it's always at the end of July, there are huge trees. Like, it's a really lovely location. But if it's raining, like raining cats and dogs raining, because it has done, then at least you've got the trees as well. So those trees are a blessing. But if it's really raining, you get soaking. But it is rain or shine, so they always have some good musicians. There's a country singer playing this on the Saturday. We always go on the Saturday. I know, you're right there, like right there. Sarah says, I feel a difference in age when using a blunt Neocolor versus... Okay, really? Oh, you feel the difference in age. Okay, so does that mean you feel younger when you use a sharp? Oh, it's 8 o'clock, but I'm going to just go over a little bit. Do you feel younger when you use a sharp Neocolor, or do you feel older when you use a sharp Neocolor? Do older people sharpen their Neocolors? That would be really interesting. Melissa, you're funny. I think there's a bunch of us going, so it wouldn't be like really encroaching. I mean, that would be kind of fun. You would see me at my best. No, I don't. I get tipsy very quickly. One beer and I'm tipsy, so I really don't drink that much. The tickets are a little extortionate for a non-drinker because I don't drink that much. But it's fun. It is fun. It's a fun day out. Okay, I'm going to up the blue game here. Maybe put a little bit of white in here as well. I'm going to up it around here. So you can tell that I put the blue on initially when the brown was a little bit wet. So if you wait for it to dry, then you can get that intense blue. No, we should do a drawing date for sure, like before that anyway, Melissa. So don't forget, everybody, come to Melissa Martin's Art Hang Party tonight at 7 p.m. and you are drawing, hang on, vintage makeup products? Is that what I read? Did I read right? Vintage makeup products. I thought that was kind of cool. Okay, this one looks a bit odd, and I think it's because I've put a lot of shadow on the inside and not much shadow on the outside. I think all of these could have just more of an intense shadow on this side. I really have to go. All right. Because my pup needs to be walked. We need to go for a little walk. Miss Piper and I in the rain. Actually, it's not raining too much. I think it may be actually clearing up a little bit. Is it raining in Toronto? Louise says, I think we need a live stream of Shar and Melissa drinking beer, drawing the people at Beer Fest. Ooh, that may be cool. And Melissa says, I think there's definitely a group who do sharpen neocolors and those who don't. I know a few people who sharpen. And Sarah says, sharper neocolors make me feel mature. Mature. Meryl says, nope. Not sure what the nope is for. That would be fun. Maybe we'll organize that. And Melissa says, yes, vintage makeup and fragrance packaging. And Sarah says, I've been so engrossed watching while getting ready for work, and I forgot if I brushed my teeth already. Martina says, love the glow of the pottery. Thank you so much. And Louisa says, I think you need some of the shelf visible. I know. Or what I need to do, what I need to do is do this. And that would push this back and hurt my hand. I know, I was thinking that, Louisa, it was just like, oh, do I do it? Do I not do it? But I think that probably helps with the perspective, doesn't it, a little bit? I think the top one you can't really see. Oh, but you know what? I could see this, maybe. You would see the back shelf, the top of the back shelf. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I think I didn't get it straight. Oh, this is why you sharpen your neocolors, because if not, you just go over all your marks. Does that make more sense now? Oh no, I know what the nope was for sharpening. Older people don't sharpen the neocolors. Some people do. No rain here, just wet. And Louisa says, yes, that's what I meant. And C says, I want face pottery just like these. You'll have to come to Oaxaca. And Louisa says, some depth and dimension to the bottom shelf. Yeah, but that's what I'm just going to leave it like that. Thank you, everybody, for joining. What is the date today? It's July 11th. And the bird was the Eastern bluebird. And there we go. And so we did this page in the Eastern bluebird colors. Have a really good day, everybody. Bye. Thanks for joining.